And today, July 31st, will now and always will be remembered as Kelly Green Day. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it.
Hey, yo, Pop.
Hey Papi.
Hey Papi.
Hey yo Papi, what's poppin', B?
Hey Papi.
Hey Papi.
Hey Papi.
Hey Papi.
Papi. Que pasa, mi primo?
Good morning, good morning. Happy Kelly Green Day. We ain't even gonna wait. My brother King is right here, and we are ecstatic. King, come on up, bro. Happy Kelly Green Day, brother.
Squad up.
Oh,
Squad up. Squad up, baby. Let's go, baby. Squad up.
Oh man, this Philly. I don't know about you, but because obviously I was up all night with work,
Yeah.
so I was up during when I was waiting for the drop. I don't think I would have been able to sleep last night.
I wouldn't either. Shout out to Allison, Gail, the whole crew. I can tell, it was funny. I was on the phone with Gail last night, right? And it was
Yep.
so it was like 7 my time. He's 3 hours ahead of me. So I had to be, what, 9? 9, probably almost close to 10.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, kind of like brushing me off the phone. I was like, yo, bro, I was telling him, like, yo, man, don't have fun. I was like, I'm gonna send you some money. Go to Wawa and go get you a coffee. And he's like, no, like I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. So shout out to everybody that woke up at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
And drove themselves to South Philly and went to the pro shop and at the link. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, man.
Hey, we would have been right there with you. You already know.
Facts.
My man Rob said, was able to grab a Vapor Kelsey jersey online due to be here next Tuesday.
Wow.
Hope you guys got yours. Wow.
Wow. That's that. See, all right. So
Well,
grinds my gears.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Well, I was gonna say, he said he got a Kelsey jersey. I'm noticing if you don't have a Hurts in your order, it seems like it's coming a little fast. Or if you don't have the Vapor Hurts, if you have the 130 Hurts, it's coming a little quicker.
I got
so because mine ain't coming. Look, I ain't gonna lie. Me and my son's jersey, that joint not coming till the beginning of September, my boy.
Yeah.
Hey, we are an ND. We back, baby.
We back. So shout out to my big brother E. E picked up a Stitch Hurts for me, and then he like hit me back. He FaceTimed me and goes, "Yo, bro, they ain't got women's," and I'm like, "All right." I'm like, "What?" So he goes all the way to the back. He's like, "Bro, they're all the way in the back. I didn't see him." So he goes all the way to the back, and he's like, you need one? And I go, "Well, I just ordered one. I ordered one because the site crashed. I don't know if you woke up this morning. The site crashed. Like it took me mad time to cash out.
Yeah.
So I go and get my baby girls on there. I got her a small women's. Just the reason why I did small women's is because number one, I want my daughter to grow into it. And then you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
These jerseys are expensive, especially for kids. Like, come on now, like my daughter loves the birds. You know what I'm saying?
But jerseys are made to be. You can have them a little baggier. They can be a little big. It's not a problem.
Right. So that shouldn't be a problem. So I figured, she can just grow into it. I can have it for a while, and then she gets older, we can pass it down, right? She has her kids, and I have grandkids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I got mine, right? And then I'm like, he's going through the store. He shows me like the old school Kelly Green jacket.
Uh-huh.
It's like a pullover, but it's like that coat type, like the old school.
Yeah.
Get me that. Then my wife comes up and goes, "Oh, they got women's? I think I need a large." I said, "Yo, E, man, go ahead and put that back, bro. Go ahead and get my wife the large, bro."
Hey, bro.
So
you
my
hate
wife
to
now.
See it. You hate to see it, brother. My heart is beating for you right now.
Oh man, she's seen it, and she said it yesterday. She said, "Yo, y'all need to start a Kelly Green movement. That needs to be the color. That needs to be the name of the jerseys." I was like, "Hey man, like, hey, I get it."
I think the movement started. I think it started when when Big Sweat got up there and said this needs to be the main jersey. And I'm gonna be honest, we knew these were gonna be clean. We knew they were gonna be fresh. We knew we were gonna love them, especially
Mhm.
once the league started coming and we started seeing just how on point they were. But oh boy, when we started actually seeing the guys in the jerseys, I don't see how I can go back to midnight, bro. I don't see how we go back,
I don't know how you go back to midnight after this.
especially
I
seeing
think
the old school bird looking all crispy like
yeah,
that.
exactly. How do you go? How do you make that transfer to be like, all right, we're going back. We're thrilled to be back in Kelly Green. How do you go back to that? Is it okay? We'll go back to it, but you go into the black jerseys.
Well, I seen a lot of people saying, including Mark, well, our boy Mark Huertas. He said, I love the green. It looks amazing, but do the
Mhm.
right thing and give me the white too. Bring me the white John back.
Yeah, bring me the white joint too.
I felt that, you know.
Yeah,
Look,
shout out to the work.
and I love the chat. The chat's pumped up. Let me.
Yeah, yeah. Go
Cozy
ahead.
said I need the Nolan Smith ASAP. I don't want to wait. Hey, I
All right,
feel
so
you, bro.
that is going to pro shop and making your own.
That is, but also I'm seeing there's other jerseys that so I didn't see I didn't see a stitch I didn't see a Vapor Max big play slay. It's on the site right now. I'm starting
Yeah.
to see a couple other
Oh,
players on the site.
yo, I did see, which is kind of weird, and I know he's a legend, but they got a Brian Dawkins Kelly Green jersey.
Kelly Green.
Yes,
Hey,
they
you
did
see, Mark
Brian Dawkins.
Coach said 350 for the jaws right now. What up, hey Todd? I know happy Kelly Green Day, Todd. One of
Yes,
our day
sir.
ones, A1. Secure the
Okay.
vapor. I feel like so what I've seen from our crew and I've seen from a couple other people, everybody wanted to make sure they got at least one of those good vapors, and then they were
Mhm.
good with getting another, the regular John. And
Yeah.
I'm not mad at anybody moving like that because you got to be fiscally responsible in these times. But I like that everybody went ahead and made sure they got at least one of the good John. And I can't wait for us to wear these together, bro.
Bro, I can't.
Vapor Hurts on order. Yes,
What's up, cuz up?
sir. Shout
Cousin
out.
just actually, my cousin just texted me and said, "Yo, cousin, what games you going to? Are you going to Buffalo or are you going to Miami?" I was like, neither.
So that's interesting that those are the two games they chose. So Miami
Very.
is the first one, right?
Yeah,
Mark,
Miami's
hold on, let me see it. We have it in front of us, or let me see here. I just thought those were two the Miami and the Buffalo game are two interesting games for me.
right. I think for the most part, I understand Miami due to due to like the type of atmosphere is going to be, the colors are vibrant because that Kelly Green is vibrant. But yeah, Mark, most definitely. Let's bring this one back.
Yeah, no, I mean
Let's,
that
let's,
white.
let's bring this one back, man. Let's go ahead and
You know what it
bring this
is?
one
It's
back.
because they're so basically a month apart from each other. We're getting the October and we're getting the November.
Right.
Those are both primetime games, though, right?
Yes. That's both.
Yeah.
Yeah, both primetime games.
My boy Todd did right. He said I got the Vapor Hurts and the Vapor Kelsey. I'm gonna order one authentic Hurts when they come. Yeah. Look,
I got
man,
the authentic Jalen Hurts.
what do you mean, when you guys are saying authentic, you mean like the $300 and something joint? You talking about the Vapor Max?
Yeah,
The Vapor
I
Max to
think
me
they're
is
talking
authentic.
about the 350 joint.
Oh, I'm cool, man. I'm good with the Vapor, man. That joint, as long as my bird is stitched on, the letters and stuff got a little stitch, I'm happy. Time to add the helmet. You know, Coach be big on the helmets, man. He got the black helmet. I love it. I love seeing that in his collection. He's got you know what I'm saying? He's got a nice little thing. Coach needs to throw a post on and stop being a ghost on social media and show a little bit of this off. Coach, you know we win the 351. Hey, I'm sure they'll be coming real soon. No topic when I okay. Y'all are having a convo.
Having a combo.
Movement been started. Let Jeffrey Lurie know. Eagles fans are pumped for Kelly Green. Like
We are, bro.
you know, because this is one thing that I'll say about the Kelly Green. I'm gonna get to the rest of the comments in a minute, guys. But look, the one thing that is it's Kelly Green, and it's funny because my cousin was in the group chat. He did kind of say it, and it's true. He said it this morning when he said it's Kelly Green jerseys. You guys already have Kelly Green jerseys. So I feel like, and tell me if you feel the same way. Eagles are one of the few fan bases that do consistently rock the throwback. Like if you go to an Eagles game and you see the link, you're gonna see a lot of midnight green jerseys, but you're going to see equally as many Kelly Green throwback jerseys, the Randalls and all those guys on in the stadium. Like you'll even see the old school jackets still, all that. People are still wearing all that, just like it's so it's funny because I feel like when you go to a lot of other stadiums, you might see a couple people wearing throwbacks, but our squad, we stay rocking it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you always get a little bit of a sprinkle when people rock. They always want to rock a vintage or rock a player that you don't really see too often.
Yeah.
And shout out to Mark. I talked to Mark this morning because I called all like my Eagle friends and let them know like, yo, how many jerseys did you cop today? And Mark was like, I copped one. You know me, I don't wear jerseys like that. I'm like, I get it.
How's your bank account looking today?
Yeah, right. Because I bought 3 and I'd spent $400.
Look,
you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, this is the thing though. We're used to rocking this green. That's the green that we all grew up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I just like I said. I just had that one right there.
Yeah,
that was the green that we were rocking when I was a kid, and we were both kids in the 80s and going in the 90s. Like that's the green that we know. I think for a lot of it though, this green is vibrant. It has a little bit of that nostalgia, but new at the same time, and it has that. When I see it, it's just a beautiful jersey. Like I'm saying, I'm gonna go into the slay one. So that color, that color is just beautiful. Number one,
and
the white too pops out with the black outline stitching. That is just chef kiss. Like beautiful. I love like I know they did us wrong. Brandon Graham 54. They did us wrong in 2010. They did us wrong in 2010, but they made it up, you know what I'm saying, for 2023. And us Eagle fans, man, we appreciate that. Also,
I mean, because the 2010s they did it so grimy, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. It was
like it looked like this, like, and this is satin. So like, I'm like, what? Why did y'all do that? They and you can see there was no curation into that. They just kind of threw it out there.
They threw that joint out there.
Yeah, man. I don't know that 2010 game, and it was just a random home opener, and that's funny because that was the Kevin Cobb, the start of the Kevin Cobb era.
Yeah, Kevin Cobb. Wow,
boy, that era came and went.
Woo! I mean, but you know what though? We did bamboozle the shit out of the Cardinals for that trade. But it kind of didn't work out in our favor. You know, we got Rogers Camardi.
Yeah.
That didn't really work out for us. But I remember that trade. I remember everybody was so excited for the Kevin Cobb experience, and then boom, Michael Vick was already on the squad, but Michael Vick prevailed and was like,
because the first year it was kind of like he was still thicker. He hadn't really lost that weight, and that second season he came back slim, ready to go. He had a second year under Andy Reid's coaching. It did a lot for the boys. So, yeah, people weren't knowing. Coach says if we switch, earliest we'll see is the 25-26 season unless eye emojis.
Quick question, Coach. All right, so say the Philadelphia Eagles and Jeffrey Lurie agrees to go to permanent Kelly Green, right? You would have to have what three uniforms, right? Hear me out for a second, and I will. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna back up Will. I'm gonna back up Will on this one, and I said this a couple of weeks ago. I think you and I were talking. So if they say, "Hey, we're gonna come back to the Kelly Green, but we're gonna put the new Eagle joint on there, right?" Or from the
modern logo.
Yeah, the modern logo, but we're gonna and they're gonna stick to the new watermark that's about the wood. I can't. I'm so
the new word mark.
Yeah, I'm so East Coast when I say W's.
New mark.
Yeah, right. Mark. So if say they put that with the modern logo with the Kelly Green, would you be okay with that?
I would actually be super okay with it because right now, the reason it wouldn't work for what we're seeing today is because this has been told us it's a throwback.
Yes.
If the Eagles came out and said we are going to go back to Kelly Green, and that's going to be our primary jersey, then
Mhm.
I would understand why they would keep the modern bird and the new ward mark, because that stuff is already what we're using. Then at what point you won't have a throwback anymore, right? What, the midnight greens would be your throwbacks essentially?
Yeah, your midnight green
No,
would be a throwback.
that's kind of weird. So I think you keep the modern bird and the new ward mark, and you rock with that with the new Kelly Green color. I
Yeah.
think that's okay. How do you feel about it?
I told you I was fine with it. I was actually okay. I think that would be exciting.
Yeah.
But they have to do it correctly. You cannot just, all right, we're just gonna do it this way, and then or we're gonna make the green a little lighter or a little darker. Nah, keep it the same the way it is.
No,
it's such a vibrant color. I love this color. I love Kelly Green is one of my favorite colors. And like
no, I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so
our boy Todd says he still loves the Midnights.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, we won a Super Bowl in the midnight.
Yeah, we did. And Devon said, bro, the white, bro, that white hits so different.
Yeah, it does. It hits different.
You know, because the midnight, yes, what it is, because the midnight green is so dark, it doesn't really have a chance to pop. They drop a bag on the games. People are gonna drop a bag on the game. They did drop the bag on those games, yeah, because that's what we're like you said. You're not going. I'm not going to either of those games. I mean, as long as they're prime time, I guess that's the main thing. But still, it's just like, I don't know. I felt like the Giant. Like, how do you not do the Giants game? And then you're only doing two.
Yeah,
but
in your division, why you didn't do a division game?
Yeah, why wouldn't you do a division game? And the fact that there's only 2 games instead of the 3 that they could have done, it leads me to believe that they are planning on doing a little bit more with this. So they don't want to blow it out right now. They wanted to go ahead and put it out there. Maybe there's more that's going to happen behind the scenes eventually. And we wearing the Kelly Greens when I'm going to the Bills game. Also, our boy's going, Todd's going, my homeboy's son going afford. So we're going to plan. Hey, that's what's up, bro. Vapors available online are Hurts, Kelsey, Slay, Brown, Smith. Yeah, see, Slay. So first thing this morning, so let's paint this picture real quick. First thing this morning, we're all in the chat talking about 5:55 our time. Bro, I'm doing 10-minute countdowns. 40 minutes, fellas. Get your act together. Less than 30 minutes, fellas. Act right. All right, y'all. We under 10 minutes.
My wife said, "Who's texting you?"
It's crazy ass.
It's the boys. Get freaky for Kelly Green.
Absolutely. So we boom. 6 a.m. happens. But and like we said, we had Fanatics open on one browser. We had the Pro Shop website, because it's like that weird website where it's like it's powered by Fanatic, but it's the Pro Shop. Sometimes they have stuff on that website that's not on the Fanatics website. I don't know. I just know that there's a separate website. And then we had the actual NFL shop. So we're over here. We're working with multiple things here. Where's it gonna pop up first? And surprisingly, it's Fanatics is the first page I saw it on. What about you?
I went on the Pro Shop first because I was like, I figured if I go on the Pro Shop, it's there. They got over 9,000 jerseys or whatever. I figured I can just go there and then boom. Then I went on Fanatics. Fanatics just crashed. It wasn't even popping up at all.
Oh, see, mine was reversed. I was on the Pro Shop originally. It wasn't on there. And then I switched to Fanatics. It was already on there.
Yeah, I literally was on my laptop and my phone, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then and then I was on the phone with my, the people's back east, because they're picking me jerseys up, and I'm like, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, I don't know what's going on. And they're telling me, oh, we don't have this size and this size. I'm like, damn.
So, and me and you we're seasoned at this right now. We're both sneakerheads. We've gone through what goes through on with the sneaker game. We know how it is when there's an online drop. We also are in the hats to becoming like sneakers now. We know what it means to be on the website at the time. We're used to so all right. For all you guys who weren't ready for this, maybe we should have gave you a little bit more prep, because we are seasoned vets when it comes to this. Sites crashing, that's rookie stuff. We ain't worried about that. You staying strong, you stay on your browser, it's gonna come back. And when it comes back, you want to be there. Don't overclick. So those jerseys were taking a minute to load. Now, what happened to me was very frustrating. I I had got my jersey in there in the cart. Boom. I got my son's jersey in the cart. Boom. I go to hit to check out. My whole cart crashes, bro. And then when it comes back, I had to go get both the jerseys and put them back in. I said, I can't even believe this is happening right now. But we were able to go ahead and overcome. I was able to go ahead and secure them real quick. But
it's just nuts, man. It was just nuts. It was like I said to y'all last night in the group chat. I was like, yo, this is going to be pandemonium. Like,
you called it. I didn't think it was going to be as crazy as it was for the online, but you're right.
Yeah.
You know,
because y'all, you were like, nah. I was like, nah, fam. This is going to be pandemonium. Like, people been waiting for Kelly Green for so long, and now it's finally here. Like,
yeah. ECG says, from a guy that's not huge on throwback jerseys, from your guy's perspective, why is this such a hype? Well, I did a little short video yesterday, and he says he understands nostalgia. That's the number one thing with it is going to be the nostalgia. We got players that, you know, and it's so weird because a lot of guys that played in the Kelly Green, like they don't really come back as much.
No,
Eric Allen works for the Raiders, so I understand, but he'll come to tailgates. He
does come to tailgates.
I've seen him at tailgates personally. Randall Cunningham, he does not, for whatever reason, you never see him a part of any Philadelphia Eagles stuff.
No, he really doesn't come around as much. I remember the first time I seen Randall, and he was still in the league. I think he played for the Vikings at the time.
Yeah,
and I think he retired. It was like right after that.
Yeah,
he really didn't really mess with the Eagles. He I remember I said go Birds one time, and then I seen him, and I was like, you know, and he was kind of far for me to ask for his autograph, but he kind of like brushed me off, like I'm not.
It's one there had to be
some nasty blood. There was some bad blood there.
There was bad blood because, you know, he had the whole resurgence when he did go to Minnesota. He had, you know, he had that good time there. So I think partially maybe I think Philly may have prematurely moved on from him, or definitely some bad blood. But however the situation ended, the fact that we just never see him involved in anything, you know, is part of it. And then two other legends passed away. So, you know, it's like a lot of the guys that actually did wear this, they're just not around, or they're not a part of the team like that.
Well, I mean, the only person I see around the team a lot and wore Kelly Green is Harold Carmichael. He's the only one that I usually see. Vince Papale, I see.
Vince Papale,
I see him
because oh no, I was looking up Mike Quick, but he played Quick. He's around. On WIP Unk. How much flaking? Our best receiver, our top number one receiver in Eagles is Carmichael. No, not Carmichael. Quick. But Quick played in Midnight Green.
No, Quick didn't play in Midnight Green. He played with Vince. He played with Chris Carter in them.
Whose highlights was I trying to pull up? And all of his highlights were in Midnight Green. I got it right here. Oh, Ike Reese. That's what I'm trying.
Ike Reese. Ike Reese was a middle linebacker, though.
Yeah, I was trying to remember because he's heavily involved with the team because of WIP. Yes. But all his highlights are in Midnight Green. But I think Ike is probably the most from but he's not from that era. He's one of the old school guys that's most heavily involved with the team from a media standpoint.
No, you're right. Hugh Douglas, he's back with WIP. Trying to think who else, man. I mean, I don't remember it. That's about it. But the reason why I think it's such a big deal, in my eyes, in my point of view, the reason why it's such a big deal, because a lot of the Eagle fans, it's a lot of elders. Our fan base is old. Let's be honest. Our fan base is old. So when you see this, especially for somebody like me, like born in the 80s, when I see this color, it takes me back to being a kid. Like I see that, and Randall Cunningham was my favorite quarterback. Eric Allen was my favorite DB. I wore 21 because of him when I played football. And then the list goes on. Like it just reminds you, gives it, and like you said, the nostalgia. But it's just something where along the lines is just like once you like, it's like when when you hear a song and you're like, and that takes me back to high school or this
Yep.
one joint I had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, for real. That's exactly how it is.
That's how it is for me.
We've seen our fathers, or well, not my father because my dad's a Bears fan, but our grandfathers and my mother. My mom, she was the one that put me on, and my grandpa. So they wore Kelly Green. They loved Kelly Green. And you used to get all the dope stuff in Kelly Green, like the sweater you had
Yes.
sent, the old school coaches jackets, all that old starter stuff and Reebok stuff. Kelly Green. So, I mean, and it looks so good, man. Come on.
That's
So, and
fine.
then I mean, bro, it was that hype video doesn't tell you enough right there. That's a lot. All the how it had the men playing, and showing you just the time and era when people were wearing Kelly Green. It was
Mhm.
like it was a Renaissance time, bro. Like a lot of
Yeah.
fly things were going on in our city, bro. So, man,
Philly
yeah.
was
So
lit in the '90s, man. I don't think
yeah,
and it
bro.
was such a vibe. It was such a good time. I remember when Naughty by Nature, Boys to Men, like Jill Scott, like when they all were popping off, and like the Roots, like it was such a time to be in Philadelphia. You know what I mean? Like I lived in Philadelphia for 2 years, in my childhood, and then I spent most of my years in South Jersey in Beverly. I'm originally from Beverly, Dodge City. You want to be exact, but at that time, man, it was such a great moment. Like music, the nostalgia, everything that was going on, Fresh Prince of Bel Air, all that. Like he was just representing us.
Yeah,
So,
straight up.
because like as a Philadelphian, like we're looked as like nasty people, the little brother, the Rocky movie. You know what I mean? Like the guy that always finished last, and then like
Yeah.
that's why it's so emotional when we win or when we go to places and stuff like that, or if people notice us when we go places. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
Like when we went to that Rams game, people were like, "Yo, bro, y'all travel like this
Yep.
everywhere?" I'm like, yeah,
Put them on
that's just
notice, man. Put them on
yeah. We put
notice.
them on notice, and let them know what's up, man. So it's just so it's a vibe, it's a culture. That's one thing I will have to say. It's different because like I live on the West Coast now, and I see like other fan base, like the Niners fan base. I'll say that the Niners fan base, like they are they're a little different. They have like club. What are they called? Clubs. So they get like a vice
Yeah.
president and a president, and
Almost
I
like
don't know.
it's almost like some biker stuff, like
Yeah,
Sergeant at
it's like
Arms and
yeah,
stuff.
exactly. It's
Yeah.
kind of like some biker stuff, and I'm like, yo, what is this? And like, it's weird. It's weird in my opinion.
It
Chapters.
is.
That's what it's called. It's called
Yeah,
chapters. And
chapters.
yeah. So they'll have like a chapter from like Mississippi, Louisiana. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And I'm not one of them ones. I joke around. I do joke around when I tell people like, how the hell are you a fan of somewhere you ain't never been or didn't? You know what I'm saying? But I just joke. I joke. You don't have to be a fan because you're from that place. So I you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
it is corny when people say that. I just joke with people. If I know you, I joke with you. Like especially Cowboy fans, I joke with them. Like they're like, oh, I'm a Cowboy fan and I'm from Atlanta. I'm like, you ain't
But I
never been
do
to
feel
Dallas
like
in
you
your
do.
life.
But I do feel like you do need to have some type of tie or attachment or something that has happened to invoke it. For you
Yeah.
to just like I don't know. For me, I do get a little like when people are just like, oh, I just
That's what
saw
you
them on
say.
TV.
That's what you say now.
Nah, like like when people, because when I hear people like Cowboys fans are like, oh, I'm a fan because that's all that was on TV at the time. Is like, there's some really bad reality TV shows that are on TV all the time right now. I
Are
don't
you a
watch
fan of
those.
theirs?
Not
Yeah.
at
Are you a
all.
fan of theirs? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Not at all. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
if someone was like perfect example, like P's part of our crew. I mean, he's been to Philly, but he originally he hadn't. But
Mm-hmm.
his fit came from family members that actually had from the area that ended up
Yeah.
moving out here and being fans of the team and put him on. So he has that nostalgia to it because
Yeah.
of that. That makes sense. But for people who are just like, I just seen it on TV one day and I thought it was cool. It was like, I mean, I guess, I can't tell anybody how to fan, but I feel
Right.
like or like, what I'm saying? Like you just had like somebody in their life that was like, yo, I just think that like I had a really great friend and he was really hardcore with it. And, he ended up just putting me on. Like, I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Right. Right.
because of your friendship and you having between the two of you, it worked out. So I don't know.
I mean, let's
That's
be
that's
honest
how.
though. A lot of us are fans because of our fathers or your mother or your grandparents and stuff like that. So
Absolutely.
I will say that.
If
I
we
will say
update the
that.
Kelly
So
Green,
I get it though. I get it though. Like, because I'm gonna be honest, living in Arizona, everybody's a Cowboys fan. They're like, oh well, the Cowboys were on TV, and I'm just like, all right, that's cool. Like, and then
yeah, I
they'll be
just
like,
think
well,
that that's so strange.
yeah, I don't know. I think it's weird too. But I mean, can't tell people how to be a fan. I guess.
Oh, you can't. I'm not saying you can, but I just feel like
Or
because to me being a fan it invokes emotion and it involves something. So that's why I'm like,
yeah, because
for
you
you to just
don't
be
have
like,
tickets to this.
yeah, I feel like there had to be something to carry you to that,
Yeah,
So
most definitely.
that's
Most
how
definitely.
I kind of feel
My
about
dad
it.
did that to me, man. My dad put this like I was bleeding green, so I just became and on top of that, living in South Jersey and Philadelphia, like there was no there was no option. Like you
Yeah,
gotta love the
nah, for
Eagles, you know what I'm
real.
saying? I
Nah, there
grew up
really
going to the
wasn't.
vet in the 90s. So, or you have the ones, and shout out to my California people, but California people, I will say this about California. There's a lot of Eagle fans in California, and they rep really, 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 really hard. And I know why they rep. It's because they don't want to let us, the people that are from there, let us down. I do catch that.
I
I
do
do
catch
catch
that,
that.
and I feel that. But again, it seems like most of our West Coast brethren they have something that drew them to it.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
was so, and they have actual emotion about it. So,
Right.
and most of the and like Dewey's a perfect example. Shout out Eagle, Eagle Nested. My man's a 4 for 4. You know what I'm saying? He be repping the Phils, he be repping the Sixers, same as all that. So it's like that's why I'm like, it's not like you're a fan of Dallas and then the fan of the Yankees and then a fan of, you know, the Lakers. Like, what?
Well, nah, Judy is a Laker. Oh, well, he's not. He doesn't really care for NBA anymore.
He doesn't really care for NBA, but I've seen him.
Back in the day, though, he did love the Lakers. But
Uh,
a lot of people will just hate LeBron. I don't understand it.
I don't understand the LeBron hate.
I don't understand the LeBron hate. I
You
get
only get
I,
to see goats once in a while, y'all.
exactly like just appreciate greatness.
Coach said Kelly Green has always been clean, and that's a whole nother thing. But I see Philly copying the. I can see Philly copying the Rams and Cincy. What's that? Well, because they're
Oh, yeah.
why? Because they ended up switching their
They end up switching
those old colors.
and
Yeah,
going back. Yeah, they
yeah.
going back.
I mean, but they modernized it. See, that's what they went back, but they modernized it. Well, at least the Rams. I know for Rams, I can't speak on Cincy too much. Y'all better get an afterpay so you know. Hey, sometimes them afterpays be hitting all at once.
Facts. I don't have no credit cards. I'm debt free. So
Ty
no
said,
credit
Todd,
cards,
that's what I
debt.
did. I think to appease the fans, this should be 4 jerseys in rotation.
Thank you.
Throwback and alternate, one home, one away, one old school.
Right.
That would be cool with me, man.
That'd be
Look,
cool.
bro, look.
Hey, I'm with Dante.
I'm a rock them all. So you
Hell
know
yeah.
Todd said a great line. Think alike. Yeah, facts. I can see that. Air Force Reserve Sergeant Walker. I don't like it personally. I wish you guys change the number font on the block numbers to midnight green. For me, and this was another big thing for me is the fact that my whole thing behind a lot of this is like we said, 2010 was the last time we got to see the Kelly Green jersey. And then before that, Jeffrey Lurie buys the team in 1996. He quickly changes from the Kelly Green to midnight green at the turn of the century. So here we are, 2023. Out of one year only, one game out of 1 year only in the past 23, 24 years is the only time we actually got to go ahead and experience a different jersey. Other than that, our jerseys have literally been exactly the same.
No,
and
you had your favorite jersey. You had that Bumblebee shit.
I mean, I like the yellow, but see, that's history still. That's why.
I hate that
But
jersey,
we only got that one time. Like, but see, this goes to why this is also so important. Just say that they don't bring the Kelly Greens back. Just say that they keep it a throwback, and this is a one-off. We don't know the next time that we will actually go ahead and get Kelly Green. So the fact that we're going to have guys like BG, who this might be their last ride, Kelsey, this could be his last ride, Fletch, all these guys, we're going to actually have jerseys with their names on it with the Kelly Green. That means something, bro.
Yeah.
That means a lot. Hurts, we got Hurts jerseys with Kelly Green. Just say you never get it again. So We're still rocking Randall jerseys, the number 12 Kelly Green Randall jerseys to this day. I see people with brand new Randall jerseys all the time. Now you're going to be able to have a Hurts jersey just like that. And I
Love the
guarantee
Rocket, man,
this
bro.
kid, yeah, man, come on, bro. This kid, the way as amazing as he is, as stellar of a human and quarterback as he is, you're telling me we're not going to be wearing his jersey for the next 50 years, 60 years, 100 years?
Yeah, most definitely. Man. What do you?
He said, I
Not
wouldn't
going
mind.
Right. Right.
So you saying the white helmet? I can see the white helmet could be a vibe.
Yeah.
But then when they wear the white helmets, that was like so long. That was like the old school bird, right?
Yeah, that was like the one where he's coming down and the football holding it down, kind of. I don't like that one. I don't like that one.
Kind of like a war eagle.
Yeah,
I have one
yeah.
game in Philly this year, still
Aztec
trying to figure
warrior.
it out. Which game is it going to be, Devon? Which game is it? Home opener? Is it going to be one of those night games where you know what I'm saying?
You going to LA? You going to LA?
Are you coming to LA? Because let them
That's
know
the
real
question.
quick about LA.
Yeah.
If you
so
guys
you
don't know
coming.
right now, let them know.
For sure. Definitely, man. Come to LA. Come kick it with your boys. Y'all know what it is, man. Swoop Squad. Y'all know what it is, man. West Coast Swoop Nation and Swoop Boys Tailgate. Sunday, October 8th, 2023. We'll be in LA. The sun was, what do they call it? Sunshine State with the bomb ass head beat.
Sunshine with a bomb ass head beat.
You know what I'm saying? It's $90. It's $90 per person. The date of is going to be $125. Just due to the fact, man, there's a lot of people saying that they're coming and we need heads to count. We have a lot going on. We're going to have giveaways. We have 2 copies. You have to buy. You have to, if you want to purchase, or actually, if you want to get in the raffle to win a free copy of Madden 24, you have to buy the tailgate ticket before August 14th. You would enter your name in the hat to get a free copy of Madden 24. We will also be having kitty bags for the kiddos. We'll be having goodie bags, kitty bags, what do you want to call it? And then we're going to be also having giveaways, raffles. So we got a lot going on, man. And we got people standing behind us. We got Bellman and Birdman that are standing behind us. We got West Coast Nation standing behind us. We got a lot going on in this tailgate, and you don't want to miss this tailgate. You didn't come to last year's tailgate? Yo, you bugging, man, because this tailgate is going to be off the charts.
It's going to be next level, and we're going to be rocking that Kelly Green. I might rock my Kelly Green all season. I don't know. NFL should just let them wear. See,
go ahead and rock that joint all season.
Well, I mean, I feel you. The NFL should just let them wear whatever. But, you know, rules is rules.
Gotta have structure. Gotta have structure.
Well, look, you look at it like this. Would everybody be so thirsty today if we if they would just let everybody wear whatever? My jersey collection is insane now. Oh, so you still like regular jerseys, you're just not a big
so Dante likes football, so he just buys everybody like whatever his favorite player, that's the jersey he buys.
I feel that.
He's a Jaguars
like that.
fan.
Old school Rydell dress up with the jersey pants and the helmet. Yeah, man.
I like the silver pants, man. That's the silver pants.
The silver pants, bro. I like, you know what? Might be, I don't know how popular it is, but the pants that had the green with the old green and white stripe, like look like zebra stripes all over it.
Yeah.
I like those sometimes, man.
Yeah.
I love the strip on the pants. That color combo is fire, bro. Yeah, the green, black, white.
Fire.
Forget about it. So I get. Hey, Twizzy knows.
Twizzy knows what's up, man.
It's a vibe. I was cracking up. Everybody who was hitting each other today. Oh man, they dropped. Boy, we've been cop. Come on, you know we was there early in the morning. Don't do that. Don't disrespect my fandom. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Twizzy said he had to get his daughter one too. She was asking about it. And I love it, bro. Everybody. And you know what? I haven't heard anybody not be able to get it. They're still on the site. So people are still lined up. People are still getting it. What did they say? It was 7,000 or 9,000 jerseys they had at the
it was 9,000 they had after the game.
So yeah, and then that's just the pro shop stock. I mean, look, at the end of the day, the actual manufacturers, the warehouses, they've got unlimited supply. I guarantee that.
And let's be honest with you. So what's today? Monday. If you go to your local lids, sports locker room sports or something like that with
Yep.
lids, type of lids, and other sports venue vendors. You're gonna get a Kelly Green. So check Wednesday. I say
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday. They're gonna be hitting the shows. Wherever you are at, Coke Hop, man. I
Yeah.
live in
Post.
Arizona, so we don't really get Eagle fans. We don't really get love out here. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to that store. Potion's always going to the
Well,
NFL store,
shout out to Potion, bro. Where are you going to cop this stuff?
and he's going to the NFL Pro. It's the NFL shop inside the Forum shops at Caesars.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
You
be
don't
telling my
have
mom,
it.
I'll be like, you don't ever go in there because she works at Caesars. I'm like, go,
Oh,
go. And
okay. Shout out to
she's
Mom
like,
Dukes, man.
but you know, my Dukes is like, I'm getting off, I'm getting out.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm going home. I'm not
going
staying
here.
around to look for some evil stuff for you.
I don't know
Love
what
you,
you're
though.
talking about. Sheesh.
But yeah, man. And like I said, shout out to everybody that woke up this morning. They did an interview with Gail. Gail was rocking his. I think he had the threes. I did tell my daughter because my daughter was like, "You have a podcast today?" And I told her, "Yeah." She said that she wanted me to show you what she'll be rocking with her Jalen Hurts. So she'll be rocking the Jordan 1 lows. I got these for her. She loves these. She says these are her fast shoes.
Hey, they're dope. They're dope shoes, man. I was
Yeah,
just saying,
and then
I like them a lot.
also, I think I'm gonna have to rock these with the jersey, B. I think I'm gonna have to do these.
I'm telling you,
I'm
you
about to
see
do
how
the,
the black
the
hits,
lucky green black toes.
the black hits, bro.
The
You
black
can't
hits.
go wrong.
The black
You
hits.
cannot go wrong, bro.
Also, man, I want to talk about something. I want to get your opinion on this, and then I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna get you so you can get some.
Hey, man, we here. We talk. It's Kelly Green Day, so I'm never mad. What's going on?
Our guy, Jalen Hurts, keeps a screenshot photo of him walking in the confetti after we lost in the Super Bowl. Bruh. Bruh. When I mean this motivation, when I see that picture, it reminds me of that Nipsey Hussle with him and Kendrick Lamar motivation. Oh man, I bro, tell me how you feel about that.
I feel, man, I'm gonna tell you straight up right now, bro. It's bulletin board material, and I love it, bro. That's how it should be. You're the quarterback. You can tell immediately. I kind of spoke on it when I was talking about the brief clip we did see of Jalen in quarterbacks. He didn't have too much lip service for Mahomes. I don't know, like I said, if that's how it was edited. But what really spoke to me was when you saw Jalen on the after they lost. He's back in his purple outfit walking down the tunnel, and he's got to pass Mahomes and in them after they've won. He's feeling it. You saw the way the head kind of dropped a little bit. This is all bulletin board material. So all these guys can say they're not thinking about the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl, yes, they're not thinking about it immediately like, oh, we're getting there right now because you got to play all 17 games. But look, best believe it's in the back of their head. And the guys that went there last year and it didn't get it done, best believe that's something that it's non-stop bulletin board material. And the fact that my man's got it on his phone lets you know the robot that he actually is. I love it, bro.
Love it. We gave Dak shit for doing the same thing.
What did Dak do? What Super Bowl did Dak go to?
Yeah. I don't remember Dak being in the Super Bowl.
Not exactly. That's what I'm trying to get to. If Dak would have made it if Dak would have dragged that sorry ass team to a Super Bowl and lost, we'd be having a different conversation. The fact is, Jalen Hurts has as many playoff wins as Dak Prescott. So anything that Dak Prescott does is bum juice, in my opinion.
No. Oh, I said the same comment.
Yeah, same. Dak had lost a loss. Yeah, but he, like I said, he didn't take it. That wasn't a Super Bowl. This is a Super Bowl loss. A first round playoff loss, not the same thing. So, bulletin board material for a playoff loss, yeah. And the reason is because we know exactly who Jalen is, and we know exactly what he's going to do. So I know he's going to lead this team to go back. And shout out because you hear the coaches on top of him. He's not letting these guys breathe. He's trying to really, keep like Jalen said, keep the main thing. And he's really trying to make sure they know, like, all that last season stuff, all that don't matter. So look, they gotta play every game to get back. And that's what makes it so hard, and that's what makes it so tough. So I like that he's got the reminder there, like, even when you do make it, you still have one more game to win, and unfortunately, that's not going to work. We all rooted for team to succeed. Don't try to claim you're better than me.
Huh?
What? Homer fans are annoying because Eagles fans are worldwide. You're superior to Convex because you grew up there. I thought Cozy was from there. He's silly.
Nah, he's from Maine. He's from Maine.
Close enough, bro. You're good.
You're close
What's your,
enough.
what's your
You're
game day
north.
position?
You're north.
Mine's just matching jersey for a game. A lot of people do like to match the jersey with the game to the game that they. I know Todd for sure when he goes to the game, he tries to really make sure he's matching jerseys. I personally like doing that with the Phillies for sure, but me, I just have. So all right, my game day. There's two different ones here, right?
Yeah.
If I'm staying at home and I'm gonna watch it in the comfort of the home, I like to get up. I like to go ahead and pull. I like to pull out the old school brand. Not. I like to put the Jerome. I like to put the Jerome jersey on the couch. I put it where where I think my grandpa would like to sit, and then I go ahead and I like to make sure I get my coffee set up. I like to go, boom. I usually set up my so after I get my first cup of coffee in, I like to go ahead and there you go. You see, you got to go ahead and do the fantasy lineup tinkering a little bit. Make sure you're happy there, and then I like to go ahead and get spruced up for the day. I'll go on a little walk in preparation, and then I come home and then I put on whatever jersey I want to wear, or I'll wear a t-shirt most of the time when I'm at the house, and I'll lay whatever jersey of like my quarterback or who I think is supposed to have the big day. So I'll put their jersey on the couch next to my grandpa where I think my grandpa is going to sit at, and then I'm once I get the butt in the chair, that's pretty much it. You're going to find me there for the rest of the afternoon. So. That's my home game day routine. What about you?
I usually do the. I don't really rock jerseys. I used to rock jerseys a lot, but now like I'm gonna maybe just being a big guy. I sweat a lot, so I rock tank tops. I do the tank top.
No, that's what I'm saying. I usually do the t-shirt at the crib.
Yeah, because I rock the t-shirt when I went to Vegas. I rock t-shirts. I don't really rock the jerseys. I like to collect jerseys. I like to wear the jerseys here or there. I did rock a jersey in Houston. I did. Man, it was that hot. I shouldn't have rocked a t-shirt. But I like to do that. I like to, get my coffee, have my my Eagles coffee mug, and then after that, man, I usually just chill. We do a podcast before. I set on my lights. Right before the game, I set the green light on, like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom! I set that green light on. I set that on. I have my football in my hand, and I'm watching the game, and I'm probably yelling at the TV, and I have one beer for half. So I have like one because I'm pacing or I'm yelling. All right. And after we score, I'm taking a half a shot because last year last year was tough because last year, man, we blowing teams out. Man, I was drunk on a Sunday night.
Oh yeah, bro. When the team's doing good. The liver's gonna need a little bit of help getting by wheat thistle, y'all. Wheat thistle, milk thistle. Milk thistle's good for your liver if you've been drinking.
Yo, it's a Monday morning, and like I'm supposed to go in the office, and I'm like, nah, today would be a remote day. Like it's just you wake up sloppy.
Hey guys.
Oh man,
meetings. Shout out to Rob, man, coming with the fire questions. I love this shit too. And he had another good one. Do we think possible to make Hurts Kelly Green the number one jersey?
He already is. I thought he was already without the Kelly Green. He was already the number one.
But now Kelly Green, he might take himself out and put the Kelly Green. Yeah, I could see it. I could definitely see that, bro. That he deserves it. And coach, now time for the Sixers to drop.
Please,
can
we please?
No.
What do you mean? No, I want that.
Ain't no way because I love it too. But you're not about to do it with that roster. You're not about to. Not with that roster. You're not about to drop the Iverson jersey. You better stop. Bubba Chuck not going. Bubba Chuck, you better not. If they tell you they're trying to
Oh,
drop your joint, you better tell them not with that roster.
yeah, I hear you. I hear you on that one. I hear you on that one.
Yeah, get past the third, get past the second round. Get past the second round, and we'll talk about it.
Give me Terrence Mann. Give me Terrence Mann and a big man, and I'll be fine. Bye.
If Terrence Mann is the thing holding the deal up, I'm stunned. What's good with you, Vic, man? Vic, we got to get you back. I got to get you in. We got to talk.
I already told him I got to get him back.
We got to get him on. You know what I'm saying? We can't get too heavy into it right now, but we are going to be. You guys will see. There's going to be a little rebranding going on within the next week or two. We're going to be having some new graphics. We're going to be switching the name Hey Papi streams in the morning because my brother King, he's on here with me now. It doesn't make sense to just call it Hey Papi. So we got something we're going to switch it up to. Once all the details are hammered out, you guys will be the first to know.
And this is super dope. It's a super dope idea. And we have a hat coming near you soon. We got a hat
coming your way soon.
Oh man, I can't wait to release this.
I'm getting the chicken skin just thinking about it, bro.
Oh man, I can't wait to release that hat. Oh, this hat's gonna be fire.
It's gonna be super dope. I'm super excited for it, bro. Well, you got any last minute thoughts, feels, vibes? It's Kelly Green Day. This really does feel like a holiday. I feel like I'm supposed to stay in my PJs all day.
Shout out to everybody. Like I said, shout out to everybody that went today. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. Look at this, man. Like, and that's another thing. This grinds my gears. Can we get a better sideline cap, please? This grinds my gears.
Oh, that sideline. That sideline cap is tragic.
It's trash. Stop
tragic,
doing that,
bro.
Stop doing that. Or get me my.
Why is that?
We'll make a hat. We'll make a sideline hat. Because
we'll do something so sweet for you.
Golly,
because that's terrible. And Rob says he hit us on the IG. Maybe I didn't see that. I'm sorry, Rob. But he said I asked on IG, can we break the $95 tailgate price into 2 payments? King. King's handling payments. It shouldn't be. So would you want him to just say payment 1?
Payment 1 and payment 2, and then also list them. If it's just you, that's cool. That's fine. Or if you're coming with somebody else, like I said, it's $95 per person. And then once you make the final payment, we'll enter your name in a hat to win a free copy of Madden.
Yes, sir.
Also comes out. What was that? August 14th.
Yes, August 14th to qualify to get in for the Madden, the free copy of Madden.
Yes, sir.
And now I'm hearing something about a jersey too. I don't know, but
we're gonna be giving away a jersey. Also, we're gonna have a Swoop Boys Fantasy Football League.
Fantasy. Oh, 2 jerseys.
2. Oh yeah, that's 2 jerseys. My fault.
And don't forget, Bell and the Birdmen are also doing a giveaway for a Hurts jersey.
Yep. So we are jumping on the Bird and Bellman Entertainment. So it's gonna be awesome partnering up with them soon. We got to rebrand and do some things. So but we're still the Swoop Boys. So I just want to give that out there.
It's still Swoop Boys, but
still Swoop Boys.
It's just like when we partnered up with our other friends, we maintain our own anonymity. But we're teaming up, we're doing things because together we can accomplish a whole lot more. So, but yeah, man, look. It's Kelly Green Day. Treat it like Christmas, in my opinion. If you already copped yourself a jersey, right? Exactly. If you already copped yourself a jersey, look like this. This is if you already bought a jersey straight up, now you can go back and you can do the shop pay and buy another jersey, and this one won't hit all at once.
You a fool. You drove for that.
Look, it's your life. Do as you please. I'm just saying.
He said, "Go get another."
I'm not telling you what to do or what I would do. I'm just saying that is an option
good advice.
That you do have.
That's good advice, man. That's good advice.
So we definitely want to go ahead and hey, look, we're here for a good time. That's my last minute advice right there.
For sure, man. Hey, man, enjoy it. Go Birds, and we'll see you Wednesday night. And tune in on the Mondays. Monday, how's it going? I'm forgetting. I'm like forgetting your Charles.
Monday morning, you got your Monday morning. You're gonna have me and you. Tuesday night, dry heat. or kicking it with King?
Tuesday night. No.
But-
Dry heat.
Dry heat. So Tuesday, dry heat. Wednesday morning, you're gonna go ahead and get us again. Then Wednesday night, Swoop Boys. Friday, us again and together, and then Friday evening, you will go ahead and get Cozy with a Twisty. So Coach actually has the schedule. We'll post that on the social medias. We're just getting a couple little details on it, coloring wise better, and we got you. Get it how you live, though. Exactly, Todd. Get it how you live.
Hey, shout out to Rob. Rob just sent that payment. Yo, your name is in the hat, my guy.
Rob, you are tapped in, man. We appreciate the support and the love, bro.
You,
great questions, man. Anytime we're on, we love to see when you come through with great questions like that. We appreciate it, my brother. Hey, man, it's your boy Rico, my brother King.
And we out.
And that concludes Kelly Green's stream. We out, baby.
Up.
Hey, yo, Pop.
Hey, Papi.
Hey Papi.
Hey, yo, Papi. What's poppin', B?
Hey Papi.
Hey Papi.
Hey, Papi.
Hey Papi.
Papi. Que pasa, mi primo?